This week, the greatest rivalry in sports takes to the hardwood. Be sure to tell us in the comments who you're rooting for when the number 1 or number 2 Auburn Tigers travel to the Plain Hanger to play the number 1 or number 2 Alabama Crimson Tide. These teams met for the first time on March 1st, 1924. The all-time series is led by the Crimson Tide. 102-68, Auburn finished 27-8 last year with an SEC tournament championship. Alabama finished 25-12 with a Final Four appearance. Now to the professionals of dislike. This week's Golden Dislike goes out to college basketball officiating, which actually makes college football officiating look competent. This week's Brandon Cox Award for making it look a lot worse than it actually is goes to Janiah Broome. Although Auburn does orange better than most, the uniform like goes to the Crimson Tide, especially the throwbacks. Outside of Tigers, these teams have fun mascots, but way too many. Panel member Blake's video of Albie crowd surfing like. Bruce Pearl coached at Tennessee and Auburn. I should dislike this guy more than I do. Bruce is a pearl of large price. Dislike. Auburn basketball players are very old. Dislike. Be more selective, Aiden Holloway. Dislike. You have the green light, Aiden Holloway. A bucket. The hair choices on both these teams have nothing on Steven Garcia's lady hair. Like. Grant Nelson's stash. Like. Mark Sears's From the Shoals. Like. Mark's mama ranting on Facebook about being benched. Dislike. Also, Mark's mama's imaginary free throw shooting while Mark shoots his. Dislike. Alabama's actual free throw shooting. Dislike. Auburn fans desperately hoping that an Alabama player unalives someone. No, not that one. Not that player, the other player. Dislike. An Alabama fan unaliving Toomer's trees. Dislike. My top 5 social media posts following an Auburn or Alabama loss. Number 5, Paul Bear Bryant quotes about losing. Number 4, Arby's pictures. Number 3, oh well, War Eagle anyways. Number 2, pictures of no one rolling Toomer's corner. And number 1, videos of Auburn fans almost rolling Toomer's corner only to have their hearts broken. Nate Oates putting his hand on an opposing player last year. Dislike. Nate Oates' ears picking up Sirius XM radio. Like. Latrell Sprewell literally putting his hands on someone. Dislike. Big shot Bob Orry winning all them NBA titles, legend. Bruce Pearl's FBI issues, Hugh Freeze's Ole Miss tenure, and making up a story about a coach to fire him and then clinging to the mirage of moral high ground, an Auburn tradition like no other. Dislike. Alabama having no moral high ground. Dislike. Auburn acting like they have Alabama's basketball history. Like. It is illegal to drive blindfolded in Alabama. Sorry, Ricky Bobby. Alabama's airplane hangar of an arena. Dislike. Auburn getting an airplane turned around for fighting over the window seat. Impressive. Auburn's arena is built for sound. Like. Auburn students camping out and not bathing for 4 days prior to losing to Florida and no one noticing the stench. Although I appreciate the dedication. Dislike. Virginia's Ty Jerome not double dribbling in the Final Four. Like. Creighton actually being Alabama's basketball rival. Dislike. Both of these teams claiming that the other's fan base are rednecks, even though it's just cousin Jenny or Jimmy who refuses to show up at the family Christmas party if their team lost the Iron Bowl that year. I haven't seen the hide nor hair of them or the potted meat casserole since 2019. The Round Mound of Rebound is a great nickname. Like. Charles Barkley and Chuck Person are Auburn basketball legends. Herb Jones, Colin Sexton, and Brandon Miller are Alabama basketball legends. The pick is in, and it is shocking. Not really. Roll Tide. No matter the outcome, by sometime Monday, I'll love you again, panel member and favorite Barner, Blake.